I just wanted to make a part 2 to the video that I made recently about how it feels when people tell me I should be proud for being trans, and how a lot of people make that association between being vocal about something and being proud. When I posted that video, I received a message from someone who sent me a really great 2-part video on some myths about being stealth. This video was made around a decade ago by someone called Zerk, who made a couple of videos that are just super informative, so I'll leave a link. Anyone can watch them if they want. Unfortunately, this guy's not active now online, but I watched that video and there were 2 key points that I want to go over that I neglected to think about in my first video. Something that I really want to highlight in this video is that there are people who are very much vocal and out about their trans status, and they carry a lot of shame with them about being trans. There's not necessarily a correlation that you can draw between any of these things. You can't say that because someone is stealth, they have to be ashamed of being trans. And you can't say that because someone is out and vocal about being trans, they have to be proud of it. I've met plenty of people who are quite public about it, and they have a lot of shit to unpack about being trans. They don't feel good about it. They feel kind of embarrassed about it, and for some of them their coping mechanism is to be out. That's how they're sort of trying to deal with it and cope with it. They're going, okay, if I'm out, you know, I'm going to smile and fake it till I make it. That's kind of their approach, and if that works for them in the long term and helps them overcome like their shame that they have, then that's awesome. I'm not here to shame anyone for whatever feels right for them, what they're going through. But I think that's very important to acknowledge. The other thing that I want to address is that there are things that I'm not proud of at all, that I feel really crappy about or ashamed about, that I do talk about with other people. Things that I've gone through in my life. You know, maybe there was an experience where I treated someone in a way that was less than ideal. There was something that I said to someone that was really rude. And I don't feel good about that, but I'll talk about that with other people because maybe it's a good thing to share so they don't make the same mistake that I did. Maybe it's something that I want to talk about because I just want to get it off my chest, because I'm like, wow, that feels kind of crap. I want to be able to vent about it. Maybe it's something that just feels right to me to be able to share with people, to say, look, this is, you know, who I am, or this is who I was, and that's just part of my story. Regardless of how I feel about it, whether I'm proud or whether I'm ashamed, here's something that I want to share with you. I know that this is kind of a quick video, but those are just 2 points that I think are really important that I wish I had included in my first video, but I just said what was off the top of my head. Again, I'll leave links to Zerk's videos. I think they're really worthwhile watching. He is just an incredible speaker. He hits the nail on the head with some really great points about a few different really important topics, and I wish there were more YouTubers out there like him.